And hospital workers are not the only ones concerned about the deadly disease. Several groups have formed to raise money for research into the cause of AIDS. Liz can tell us about a fundraiser that's going on right now in Hollywood.
That's right, Ken. The LA AIDS Project is the beneficiary tonight of a special stage performance of Women Behind Bars. Channel 11's entertainment editor Robert Osborne is at the Roxy Theatre with a live report. Robert.
Yes, Liz, it's a very festive evening right now on the Hollywood Sunset Strip. I'm standing in front of the Roxy Theatre where a special 10 o'clock, 10:15 or 10:30 performance of a play called Women Behind Bars is about to go on. Now, the thing that makes it very special is the fact that a lot of old and former movie actresses that played in movies about women's prisons have been invited here tonight. Plus other guests, we've already had Jean Simmons come in, Mamie Van Doren, Adele Jergens, Patti Page, many others. And the thing that really makes it important is that the first theatrical performance is really given as a benefit for AIDS. And I would like to talk for a minute with Max Drew, who is the man that organized this whole thing. Max, why did you put on this particular benefit?
Women Behind Bars seemed appropriate for the fun of the event. We were also trying to stimulate interest in the film community for participation, and there were a good number of these wonderful ladies who wanted to participate and wanted to come out and make a statement about AIDS, that they're standing up to fight it, and that they want to help the AIDS Project Los Angeles do their work.
Now, did you have many people that turned you down on this invitation?
We had many no responses.
Do you have any idea why they responded in a negative way, or did they give you any reasons?
No responses.
Just no responses whatsoever?
No responses whatsoever.
Now, what are some of the future plans that you have as an organizer to do more in this line?
We're negotiating with the producers of Torch Song Trilogy, the Tony Award winner, to do a similar event. We're open for in-home private fundraisers around the city, and we have a variety of health-oriented events coming up in the near future, swim-a-thons, bike racing, and the nature of that sort of thing where people can get out and participate and be active.
Good. Thank you very much, Max.
Thank you, Bob.
Obviously a very successful night.
I'm going to go take care of my ladies now.
Indeed. It's a very, very special night tonight. A lot of excitement out here as the stars are beginning to come. It's the Robert Osborne, Channel 11 Entertainment.
A benefit performance in West Hollywood tonight, kind of unique, to raise funds for AIDS Project Los Angeles. It is a support group formed last October to help victims of acquired immune deficiency syndrome. Karen Long is standing by at the Roxy Theatre on Sunset Strip right now with this report. Karen?
Tonight's benefit performance of Women Behind Bars gets underway here at the Roxy in Hollywood in just a few minutes. Lots of celebrities and others are standing by waiting to go in. The proceeds tonight all go to the Los Angeles AIDS Project. It's a group which tries to raise money for medical research and assistance to AIDS victims. And tonight they hope to raise about $7,000. And although benefit performances are fairly common here in the Los Angeles area in theaters, this is apparently the first for AIDS, and organizers say it's a little overdue.
I think in this town, before now, the film community, the celebrity community has been a bit reluctant to come out and make any kind of a statement, just because of the stigmata that has been attached to AIDS in the past 2 years.
Entertainers specifically have not wanted their names linked?
I don't know if they've specifically not wanted their names linked, but they have indeed not necessarily come forward before the very recent past.
Well, keeping with the play's theme, which is a takeoff on the old women's prison movies of the 40s and 50s, tonight's performance is also a tribute to some of the actresses of days gone by who have played dames. We've got actresses here tonight like Mamie Van Doren, Patti Page, Betty Garrett, and Vivian Blaine, who's with us now. She's a strong supporter of the AIDS Project. Tell us, Vivian, how did you get involved in this?
Well, I had heard about it, I had read about it, and basically it was Easter Sunday when I found out that two of my dear friends, a former agent and a former producer, had died of AIDS. And that's when I said, something's got to be done about it. It can't be swept under the rug. And that's why I'm here tonight. I did an album about 3 weeks ago at the Gardenia. We did the thing on Friday night and Saturday night. It should be released approximately September 1st. Hopefully that will make some money. I'm doing a thing next Friday night, a week from Friday night at the Vista, all proceeds going to AIDS. They're showing a couple of my films and so on.
Good. Well, thank you very much, Vivian. Okay, if all goes well tonight, as it appears to be, apparently there are many more benefit performances scheduled for AIDS here in Los Angeles. Paul and Wendy?
Thank you very much, Karen. Karen Long, live in Hollywood.
here tonight. And I'm going to supervise it here, just like I supervise everything. I'm going to ask these are former girls who made it out of the prison for good behavior. And we're going to ask them to come up and get the honorary keys to the cell block. At the door to my room. Our Miss Vivian Blaine.
Well, what did you think of these dames that you saw on stage tonight?
Just hilarious, really. I laughed so hard. I have a stomach ache. I can't really talk anymore. I've lost my voice and everything. They're really hysterical.